Welcome to another episode of All in the Fame, and this week episode we feature another superstar here on the North Coast. Goes by the name of Crook NC and is here today to share his journey with us. I want you to stay tuned. As you know, we want to big up our sponsors, Dubai Styles Entertainment, Villa Mimosa, and HRH Mimosa Yacht Charter. You don't know, we're soon forward.
Te puedo llevar a casa. Yeah, shape you full up of that, curves you full up of that. You prefer action over words, so me get that. Me swear nothing pan the earth and a similar to the energy you bring. Girl, you bring a vibe of me like. Do you mind if me take a step in your life? You a star without the spot in the light. Me love your style, can you be the banner to me climb? Me see clear the connection you potent. Take it easy, make we live in the moment. Bonus spliff and then we chillin' at the crowd them.
And we're there back in the place, as we say, Mr. Crooks himself. You need the microphone still, you know.
Oh, go on.
That Mr. Crooks himself in the building, people. What go on, boss?
Yeah, man.
Blessed man, you know thing. It's a journey for each us, and we're just glad to sit there and know, say, all right, then we can able to sit down and reason, talk to the people, you know. So, first of all, before we get to far in the conversation, make we first know about the artist himself. Who is Crooks?
Yeah, so, you know, Crooks NC, bad musician from the North Coast, you know. Yeah, man, we do the music with a little difference and style, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So, how we first get in music?
Well, from a juvenile, I used to do the studio with my father, you know. They're on the studio, see how them operate, how him record, how him do him dub them, and you know what I mean? That's the whole vibes of the studio, and that's something me really did rate from at all the time, so I'm just kind of growing at that now, you know. Not just me that can't see myself without music.
What role your father play in the music?
Well, you know, him actually play the guitar, you see me, and him play instruments, and him can sing really well to you see it, so, and him have performance luck, so he's a full artist / musician as well.
How would you describe your type of music to us?
Well, when I describe my music as a kind of mixture with dancehall and various genres, you know, for example, R&B.
Yeah.
And just a mixture of different sounds and styles.
You said that you're a musician. Tell us how you get in, you know, start creating your beats and all of that and transition over to now an artist.
All right, so at first I started making beats, you know, from like high school days, grade 8, grade 9.
Yeah.
And I mean, we used to do poetry. So I start with poetry, I used to write. Then, you know, I gain an interest for beat making, you know.
Yeah.
Get the hang of it now. I'm start make beats and I find myself I put songs on them as well, you know. And it just start from there. Between like a 3 to 4 year span.
What is your inspiration in the music?
Well, my inspiration, as I said, my father the music, you know, so certain things more that try do to a certain standard similar to him. And I'm also inspired by various genres, you know, how would I say now, how some international artists construct them songs and, you know, different melodies and some of them use for kind of captivate the crowd, yeah.
Mainly focus as an artist now, and you put aside creating beats. Are you still creating beats right at the moment?
Well, not as hard as before, but we still have it, you know. Can build a rhythm anytime.
Speaking of that, the biggest song you have right now is Moment. Can you take us through the process of putting that together to create that moment?
All right, so for Moment, you know, when I just fool around with the FL Studio, the software I use to make beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and get a little melody and, you know, I just build up a rhythm and really rock with the vibe. So after that now, I just kind of start home a little thing and that's how I end up with Moment, you know, finish the idea in the studio. And, you know, that was it.
Take us through your writing process. Like you feel inspired by a specific topic and you just write, or whatever you hear in the beat, you just start writing towards it. How you go about your writing process?
Alright, so my writing process kind of different because sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. It just depends upon the energy and what the beat I tell me as well, you know?
Yeah.
So if it's a kind of beat where I feel like I'm really have to sit down and meds it deeply, you know? Or just work off how the beat I feed me. And just write accordingly based on like a topic or the certain emotion I might feel at the moment. Other times I just like we probably go studio and get a rhythm and have to find something on spot, you know, just work off of the energy in the studio and you know.
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
You have an entire team working with right now, and your team pushing forward to get you the proper, you know, musician to work with, the proper whatever it is to get you out there. What does it make you different from everybody else right now in the dance?
Well, the first thing that make me different is the fact that I can make my own beats.
Yeah.
You see, not every artist can do that, and I respect any artist who do that. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not the only one.
That is it.
Second thing, what make me different are where I come from, you know, the Saint and the North Coast. So we have a different inspiration than what some other artists would have in a for them parish, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, the name Crooks NC and the NC stands for Narcos, right?
Correct.
Now, what gave you the idea to you know, hone that name?
So I mean, quite simple, you know, Crooks are my surname.
Yeah.
You know, so Crooks and my hail from the North Coast, so Crooks NC, you know.
Based on what you're seeing these days in the music, the overall this reggae and dancehall culture in Jamaica, how you feel about it?
Well, there's an evident culture shift, you know, like things just sound different than how it used to, which kind of good and bad, you know, because everything will go evolve over time. But, you know, like, I feel like we'll lose certain aspects of the culture, you know, the music, and that's why I have to respect the producer them where I try to bring back the culture, you know, with like the whole juggling and thing, you know.
No, you said that you have something different to bring to the table, right? What is it you think you can change in dancehall to make a difference?
Dancehall, man, and it now style, you know.
Yeah.
Great Cartel say it, you know.
Now, speaking of Cartel, is there any artist that you look up to in the business?
I look up to all artists where put in the work, you know. I respect every artist where put in the work and them things sound good and, you know, you can hear the work, you know, them craft.
Yeah.
Like, I have to listen to everybody as a producer as well, you know. Listen to different genres as well. So I don't really just dance and get my inspiration.
Yeah. Quite a few people say that you have a sound of 450. Your flow like Chronic Law, and you have a looks like Rose Dan. You know, there's so much other things saying about comparing you to different artists and other lookalikes. How you deal with such thing?
Well, you know, there's always a good way to look at things, you know, and the fact that them are comparing with people where, you know, they're on a level already, them find that as a compliment, you know, and it just motivate me for continue doing what I do.
Based on how the artists them are roll these days, you know, Chopper song, I do it and the Goose Down and something. What you have to say about that?
Fully goes on, man, you know? Yeah, man, but an idea, you know, bro. For them, I kept seeing me, you know, like, them realize that the people are here. Some of them don't really know about it either.
So you think that most of the man when talk about the whole Goose thing, them not do it?
No, most. Yeah. Some of them will do it, you know. Some just follow, you know them way.
Because we have seen a couple of viral video going now with the man them, you know, spree up with them Highland and something that we have a couple artists to talk about it. And something where you believe in or you think it'll happen for them for true. You think really that them are used to busting at the game now?
Yeah, bro, cause, you know, there's a lot of things unseen, you know what I mean? Things the naked eye can't see. Especially in the music industry.
I mean, this would have more look like something would happening in the music quite over the years. Because, you know, we always learn or hear about the Illuminati thing and just lately these things that get public to we, you know. But if you see Jamaicans actually turn to the fact we say, this, I get them out there now. How we can even encourage all the younger artists them now to, you know, get a natural breakthrough in the music?
Bro, you know, that I got really hard to because, you know, the game is unfair, you know. Yeah. And a man I go always try everything in him power for stay up on top, you know what I mean?
Everything in the powers.
Anything in a fame powers. Anyone at the powers them, but you might find it to stay up on top. Alright, you see.
That is it.
So a man you go always have that one unfair player, you see me? So
yeah.
A man just have to do for him thing, remember, you know, on a year time, nothing can't change that. So if you bust next week and you get the opportunity this week and you feel like I did it, I just patience as it, because next week a year time.
So you probably feel like them just, it's a mind thing to them. Them probably use these things and they just happen at that time that them did forget the break and they feel like a hit make it happen.
I'm not going to say I don't believe in it, but it have a lot to do with the mind as well, you know?
Yeah.
Because you put your mind to a goal, you put in the work, you have them look instrument around if you just hide where you want, you know, if you manifest it.
If you have the chance to, you know, make a change, like literally, this one thing you have can change in the music, what would it be?
Yeah, so, you know, I really just, unity would be the only thing I would have changed, you know, because the segregation kind of throw off dancehall in a way. And I mean, yeah, it add to it too, you know, because dancehall is controversy and clashes and them thing there.
Yeah.
But, well, you know, when the man them start take it in them personal life, past the music, you get what I'm saying? And the fake unity, obvious sometime, you know, because as a man, unite, you see them separate
again
shortly after, you know. So, I mean, if them really are pre-business too, unity are the way to go. Because, for example, Sean Paul and them one day, you see them one day things stay, bro. International level and something. Them no about to mix up our feud and them make serious money same way, you see it?
Well, you mentioned earlier and said dancehall is all based off of controversy, and if you really don't have a story, it just not really make no sense because nobody not gonna look for you. Because there's so much good artists out there who do good music, good production, them have all the money I spend, but them still not reach nowhere with it.
True.
Until them have a controversy. Now tell me, if right now at the stage you're at and you find out that an artist decide that, all right, this is the next artist where I take the course, I will go at him, you know? And, you know, them want probably push some badness and decide that you have to go answer something. Would you ready for your battle war?
Bro, you know, we stay ready though.
Yeah.
But that's not really the motive, you know what I mean? We just out there try to do the music and things. So if it's not go beneficial to me, I'm not gonna really take up that for my, you know what I mean? Especially as an upcoming artist. Yeah, it can work in my favor, but it can work against me as well, you know?
That is it. Now, is there any artists where you want to collab with?
We're open to work with anybody once them want to work with me, you know? Because we say unity we want in a game.
What can we look forward to the new year for Crook NC?
Yes, you can look out for a lot more music videos, some different style of music video too, you know, and just be creativity. Because a creative, you know, we always try to think outside the box. So just expect the unexpected, you know, for the new year.
You have anybody you want to shout out and, you know, give a yellings?
Yeah, man, big up the whole team, you know. Big up Days. Big up one like Faymous, is it? Big up Shango them. Big up Psycho. Big up Vision. Big up Lex them. Big up Za, is it? The whole team, man. Big up on yourself, man.
That is it. And you don't know, we want to shout out our sponsor, Dubai Styles, HRH, Mimosa, Yacht Charter, and Villa Mimosa. That is it for all in the fame. You can look out for the next artist, Crook NC. I'm your host, Mr. Faymous, and until next time.
Yeah, shape you full up of that, curves you full up of that. You prefer action over words, so me get that. Me swear nothing pan the earth and similar to the energy you bring. Girl, you bring a vibe of me like. Do you mind if me take a step in your life? You a star without the spot in the light. Me love your style, can you be the bonnet to me climb? Me see clear the connection important. Take it easy, make we live in the moment.